YouTube, what's good, my good people? It's your boy Mo, back on the scene, crispy and clean, back like I never left. And I've been getting a lot of questions about my previous video, about my hazmat. A lot of questions, a lot of repetitive questions as to what I chose, what I did, and this and that, So this video is gonna be, an update about that. If you don't want to wait to the end of the video to hear a lot of detail about it, you can just click the link in the bio, and that's gonna get you to where I took my course at. And actually, they're doing a little promo right now with $20 off. But before we get started, you already know the vibes. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show some love in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Now let's get into it. The company that I obtained my hazmat endorsement through, was called Elite, ELDT. And I actually found them just looking on Google, to be quite honest. I'm over here just looking for, a course where I could, take my hazmat and, where they actually report it to where it needs to be reported. That was something I was something that I was afraid of, you feel me? Like, I was just scared that I was just going to find something online, take the course, and complete the course, and then they wasn't going to, you feel me, report it to where it needed to be reported at. So when I found this course, when I found this website, I gave him a call and I was asking him multiple questions. But little did I know, when I called, it was actually the owner of the website, the owner of the course. So that was actually real beneficial, because I got to ask him, all these questions, because, this was still new. This is like, it just started back in February. So I was still new to it, and there wasn't much people that I could ask that I know that went through it, you feel me? So when I called, I was speaking to the actual owner of the whole, the whole course. So that was real knowledgeable. He's real knowledgeable. His name was Chad. He was a real nice guy. When I spoke to him, I had a few questions as to, how I should go about it. And he was real knowledgeable about everything. There was a few questions where I asked him, does he only do hazmat stuff? But no, he doesn't. He does everything that, and as well as hazmat. So like, if you need to take like after you take your permit or whatever the case may be, he was letting me know. I'm not too sure, because that wasn't something that I needed to be taken. But if you out there and you actually need to, like, take those courses before you actually get your driver's license, they actually provide that there as well. But the course, all in all, it was a great course. The main reason why I picked it, because you're not taking the whole course, and then at the end of the course, you have to take this test and pass the test. Like me, I wasn't looking for that. I was just like, that's too much, trying to remember and things like that. However, though, you have to take, quizzes, that's, the standard of the course. You get what I'm saying? For you to pass the course. But however, he laid it out so simple, it was pretty, real nice. So after every section, you take a section that's probably like 5 minutes long. You take like a 1-question quiz, or 2 questions, or even 3 questions. And one thing that I found really neat as well is it wasn't really no reading. It wasn't no reading at all, like your standard, I guess you could say, course that I thought I would be taking. It was a lot of computer animation. It wasn't really no old school reading where you reading. It was a lot of, videos, computer animations, where, you just watching and you just listening, and is, basically teaching you. And I actually learned a few things as well that I didn't know as well. The course alone, it really did not take long at all. It was fairly quick. That was just because I went straight at it. I took on my 10-hour break. I just literally just finished it up. It took literally no more than 4 hours, I would say. I just, on my 10-hour break, I just literally just knocked it all out, all in one sitting. So all in all, it's fairly a great course. What I really liked about it is, honestly, you get to speak with him directly, and it made me feel more comfortable about it. Besides just purchasing something and not really knowing what I'm getting myself into, or whatever the case may be. So, actually speaking to the owner, and he's a nice guy and real knowledgeable about, the course, and about, just in general, everything you'll be needing, ELDT, everything that you'll be needing with that. He actually is having a $20 course discount. So if you want that, just click the link in the bio, and you will definitely be getting that. But I hope I answered everyone's questions. And once again, the course that I did use was Elite, ELDT. It is an online course. And it did take about 4 hours, and a lot of the quizzes were probably like 1 through 5 questions after the end of each, section. There was no big test at the end of everything, and it is reported back to I guess the DMV or wherever they have to report it to. It is reported to there, and it's quick. It didn't take no more than a day after you complete the course. It gets reported right there, and he also gives you like a website that you can check the status of your license and see if it got reported and everything, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Once again, the course name is Elite, ELDT. But if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. You already know the vibes. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show some love in the comment box below. But most importantly, take care.